Ayun, ikaw talaga mag-showbiz.
Pero
diba?
siya ang inuuna ng mga tao.
Hindi, nauna lang, nakataon lang.
Ito, Andres.
Hello.
Oo, so ikaw talaga yung sa amin ng mom mo sa amin, ikaw na talaga nagsabi sa kanya na you want to enter showbiz. So it came from you.
Yeah, after college when I read, ever since I was little pa, 10 years old. So yeah.
So ano ba yun? Naisip mo rin kasi gusto nila talaga makatapos ka muna ng college.
Pero my promise was to my parents was to graduate, finish my education, and then now that I'm done, of course, I'm here na. And of course, everything is just one step at a time. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm learning so much.
So it's always been showbiz pala?
Yeah, it's always been showbiz, but school first. My education was always a priority. And now that I'm done and I've graduated.
As you graduated with honors pa? Grabe yung beauty and brains, no?
Thank you so much, yes.
You'd rather do acting than being a beauty queen?
I want to try everything. I really want to push my limits. I really want to. I don't ever want to close my doors to anything. Really.
Yeah.
And everything is a new experience. You're never gonna be ready. You just have to jump and go for it and try your best and always have good intentions.
Yan.
Just like my brother.
Ay, Natasha, ano nga yan? Sabi mo you're enjoying it. Ano yung mga, so far, ano yung ginagawa mo?
I've been singing and working on my single, which is coming out very soon. So
You wrote it?
yes, we've been working together as a team with producers, and just before this actually I came from the recording studio, and so I'm very excited. See, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. It's
How
coming
soon?
Very, very soon.
Okay, so natapos mo na i-record.
Yes, so it's gonna come out very soon. I can't say much yet, but it
So
will come out.
singer-songwriter ka rin?
Yes. So I just really want to try everything, and this is just the first step. I just got back from graduation. Now I'm very excited. Very excited. So we'll see where it goes.
So first love mo singing?
Yeah. I would say singing, performing arts, but actually, in terms of all of that, I think my first love was really painting.
Okay.
What about dancing?
Dancing. Oh, I just learned dancing actually, and I love it. It's so much fun. It's like a stress reliever, and I feel like a different person whenever like we're rehearsing, and it's something I really enjoy and didn't know that I could eventually do. And now that it's there, I was like, wow, this is nice. And imagine it's only just the start. So we'll
Si
see.
Andres daw, he can dance ha?
This is the one. This guy is the one that's like the dancer of the family for sure.
Okay. So
For
he
sure.
got it from your parents. So ikaw ngayon natuto ka na rin.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
like.
in you rin pala, nalaman mo.
Yeah, hopefully we can dance together actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maganda nga kung magkaroon kayong dance show, no? Kung uso pa yung ganun, no?
Well, we'll see if he wants. Andres, do you want to do a dance?
Oh, it's got the moves, di ba?
He's got the moves. See where I get it from. It's from Andres, yeah.
Okay, so yung singing, sa'yo naman nakuha yun?
My
Singing
mom.
talent, your mom.
You wanna ask her? She's right there.
Maingay pa rin.
Oo nga.
She's a good singer, I promise. She's got many talents.
She's a closet singer pala.
She's very good at singing. She's got many talents. She's a wonderful woman.
So you got it from your mama.
I hope so.
Charlene,
I hope so.
you know niya naman yung singing talent.
Well, of course.
Secret ka raw na magaling kumanta, sabi niya.
Talaga?
Oo. Parang hindi niya namin alam na maawit ka.
Binayaran mo ata
Binibigay niya sa'yo yung credit. Oh, magaling ka raw kumanta.
Sige, I'll take the credit.
And there we go. See, thank you. Beautiful mother.
In fairness.
Sample. Let's ask her for sample.
Oo nga, hindi sinishare. Bigyan mo kami ng konting idea of your music.
You could definitely appreciate the acoustics behind the music, for sure. And I really wanted to harness the instruments, and I really wanted them to also speak for itself. Wow.
Ano yung sound? How do you sound sa tingin mo? Swift.
You can tell me what you think when you hear it, because I'm not too sure what I sound. This is the first time I'm releasing a song, so.
Is it a dance song? Ano ba? Upbeat ba yan? Ballad?
It's a very. It's a song that I'm very proud of, and that I worked really hard on, and I really can't wait. Tagalog po. So
So is it a slow song or medyo upbeat?
It is in between. We'll put it like that, in between.
Is it a love song?
No, it is. We will
But definitely
see.
it's pop.
Definitely it's pop, yes. It's
Sino yung mga
something
influences mo, Atasha?
in music. Oh, Gary Valenciano.
Oh,
I saw his concert recently. And I got super inspired, and
Gary.
he is just this whole other level. He's iconic.
Okay, so we can expect high energy from you, mga ganung music.
I hope so. I hope so. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh,
We'll see.
namin rin
It's
yung
com-
mga slow song.
Yes, I wish I could like tell you about that, but it's coming very soon.
Like, how soon ba yan?
Like, siguro end of the month. Before the end of the month.
Okay.
Under Star Music or what?
Viva.
Viva siya.
Viva.
Viva, yeah. So, we're all working very hard towards it. And,
Okay, so before the end of the month, it will be on Spotify.
and I can't wait for you guys to hear it.
Exciting. Okay, kailan ang movies?
That's also coming, but one at a time. One at a time. I want to make sure that everything that I do, every project that's presented, I want to give my 100%. And then when that's done, we learn something new. And same thing, same process, 100%. Get it done, then the next one. And yeah.
Pero is it something that excites you? Since yun nga, yung parents mo are, di ba, mga artista, mga big screen movie stars.
Of course it excites me because I used to watch them growing up, and even on the screen, it's like, wow. It's something that, of course, I'd love to experience. It's something that I'd love to learn, and given the opportunity, and something I've wanted ever since I was a little kid, acting, Sound of Music. Now that it's here.
Ayan, nag-Sound of Music ka.
Yeah, and
Is it okay for you to have a love team partner at this point?
okay naman. Okay naman.
Oo, si Andres very protective daw siya sa'yo. Hinaharang niya.
Oh, of course, this is my best friend. This is like any like in terms of partners or anything. They go through my father first, my dad, tatay ko, and then my twin brother. So there's kind of two barricades. We kind of have to go
And it's
through.
okay with you.
Yeah, of course. Well, if they think it's okay, then of course. But I don't mind closing my doors to. Wouldn't close my doors to love teams if it's there. But right now, I want to establish myself first and see where that goes.
Okay, so ano mga genre ng films ang gusto mong gawin if ever?
Lahat. Lahat. As in, I really don't want to close my doors to anything. I don't want to pinpoint on certain things. I want to try everything. And from there, we'll see. Kasi I have so much to learn pa.
Are you a good swimmer? Kasi
Yes.
your mom was Jezebel.
Oh!
I'm sure.
What about yung Gen Z Jezebel? Gen Z Jezebel!
Kilig ako.
Hinilig daw siya.
Kilig ako. Oh, well.
Oh.
It's nice, thank you
Oo,
very
tsaka
much.
and Viva owns it, di ba yung Jezebel film?
Well, that has always been a dream role since I was little.
Wow.
And I've always wanted to be a mermaid at one point because I mentioned this before. I thought that I was a mermaid, just like my mom, until I realized it didn't work. And growing up, especially in the beach and learning to swim and competing,
Yeah.
of course, I was like, wow, it'd be so cool to be able to film and swim at the same time. And
Have you competed?
Yeah, I competed in high school, and because of that, it's like, if the opportunity's there, of course, I'd love to do
Nice,
that.
if ever. Sino
I'd be
kaya-
super honored, really. I'd be super honored to
What
just...
if Viva ask you na, Atasha,
Ako, umiyak
do you
ako.
want to, Hindi.
May umiyak to sobra.
Oo.
Sure.
Tapos mo umiyak, sabi sa'yo, who do you want to be, paired with? Kung ikaw may
Okay
say.
lang. Kahit sinong gusto. Whoever they want.
Ang importante yun dyan.
Thank you so much. Umiyak na ako. Thank you so much because my mom did it. And it would be like my dream of a child of one day I'll turn into a mermaid. Because I have a tail. Wow. And I get to swim. And it would be such an... It would really be a blessing. That's a blessing. Really. But, one step at a time. Just continue taking it day by day. Yeah.
Sino mga meron kang mga kilalang artista na you look up to? Yung mga favorite ka bang local stars?
Gary V. Of course, Gary V. Really, Gary V. When I saw him live and even his songs growing up, it was spectacular. And seeing him live now, especially now, for him to be that consistent until now and still leave the stage with everyone cheering, standing up, and you're just there like, wow.
So music yan.
Yeah,
I mean
music.
in terms of acting, yung mga napanood mong artista.
In terms of acting, I really admire Vilma Santos. Her acting. I really think that she's a great actress. Growing up, I'd see her on the screen, I'm like, wow, she's really good. And you know, to have a talent like that would be, wow, to be so nice. That would be a dream to be able to just act like her.
Familiar ka ba sa medyo mga younger stars?
Yes, of course. Like also, of course, like my dad, I'd see his old movies as well. Yes. And like the, yeah. I wouldn't really think of it as that, to tell you the truth, because it's a platform that, you know, given that platform, it's an opportunity to express yourself and to somewhat put in good into what people watch, into what people see, and it's all about hard work, and it's your own craft. Really, at the end of the day, it's not just only the artista itself, it's everyone behind the scenes. It's the cameraman, it's the editors, it's the producers, the directors, so I wouldn't call it that.
Thank you.
Because it's everyone's own craft, it's everyone coming together to produce something for everyone. So the intention there is to provide something for everyone to see, everyone to watch, everyone to hear, and I wouldn't call it that. Yeah.
Your parents tell you when you told them that you wanted to pursue this.
They were supportive. They already knew, in all honesty, because I was asking for it since I was 10. So they were like, kailangan education muna, I promise. I was like, yes, you're right, I'll do my education. Now that it's done, they're like, alam na tayo, you want to be an artist, go lang. Spread your wings, fly, but just remember, everyone around you, always be kind, and always, every opportunity, every project, you have to give it your 100%. Don't ever try to get a shortcut around it. You work for it yourself, and you earn everything for yourself. And you always be so appreciative for anything that comes your way. And you always have to have good mindset, good intentions, anything you do. And with those, that advice really saved a lot. Really helped. Because they know more, of course. They've been in the industry for so long. Yeah.
How does it feel, Atasha, to have showbiz royalties as parents?
We never saw it like that. It was more so...
Pareho, kambal nga kayo. Pareho ka nung sagot ni Andres.
But it's because we both had the same experience growing up. Yun talaga, we never saw it like that. It was very normal.
At what age did you have a cell phone? Did you get a cell phone?
16. So very late because we made sure that, you know, we always spent time together as a family, and when we spent time together as a family, even within Dress We Play Around, we never felt that feeling that they were like of this stature or anything.
Superstar.
It was very like, this is my mother and this is my father, but I'm so sure at one point, since my mom's a mermaid, it's gonna happen to me soon. But it never happened, so okay lang.
Also, you told yourself that before?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna transform.
It's called manifesting.
That's what I thought, but Delulu is not the Salulu, okay?
Ano mo yung
Unfortunately,
Delulu?
Delulu is not the Salulu, but you know, there is manifestation.
So there's a thin line between manifesting and delusion.
No, I'm not saying that. Okay, well, what I'm saying is always manifest anything. Always manifest, you know, what's good for you, what you think is good for you. I believe in that because it makes you remember your goals every day. It always makes you remember what you want. When you wake up, your manifestations, this is what I want, and it kind of creates a clearer path as each day goes by. So, of course, manifest.
So talagang one day, if Eva asks you, no? So, Atasha, what do you really want to do? What project? Talagang una-una, Jezebel, ganon. I want to be a mermaid.
Well, I can't ask for anything, but if that was the situation, if they just say, Tosh, do you want to do it? I'll be like, no. I think we know the answer to that.
Scaling.
I actually don't know. I only know Delulu because of TikTok. I love TikTok. I'm always on TikTok. I watch the videos all the time. So
Ito mga TikTok mo.
thank you so much. I got my new Lato Lato actually. Yeah.
Alam mo, parang nakita doon na parang meron kang side na hindi yung ikasosi na parang mahirap abutin. Parang ano ka naman pala, reachable,
Hindi
yung
ako
relatable.
ganun. No, I'm not like that. You can even ask my brother. He was, growing up with a brother, it was very like competitive in a way with sports. Like, okay, if you can run faster, I can do it better. And then we just pushing each other like that, like normal play. And every single time growing up, it was like with a dad, great. My parents, of course, they always made sure to like remind us like, tao ka lang, we're all people, everyone's the same. Treat everyone the same, and everyone does the same things as you. Everyone speaks, everyone eats, everyone reads like that. So there's no way that you should ever feel like you're higher than anyone. So you should always be grounded and always just stay grounded.
Ganda.
Mas enjoy mo yung the debut that side of you? Or itong simple ka lang?
Simple, promise. The debutante aspect, I was so surprised. I was so kilig, of course. Like, it was such a grateful. I was like, I'm so grateful. Thank you for considering me. And wow, this experience. Sobrang bongga when you were there. I was like, wow, iba ito. I'm not used to this. From being a college student in 1 week, you're there. And I was like, okay. And then when I got back to being a college student, I realized I really do enjoy that more. I enjoy that more. My experiences are really experiences, and that's why I really get to learn mistakes and get up afterwards and make tipid with my allowance.
Real life experience.
Real life experience, of course.
Oh, speaking of allowance, si Andro magaling magtipid ng allowance si Andres.
Mas magaling
Para
ako.
mabili- Ay! May competition pa din.
Hindi naman competition. You wanna ask
Raw
him?
siya.
He does his own laundry, he cooks. Oh, ikaw.
Ako din, no? Hindi siya- Okay, no, he does all of that, right? But he calls me and he always asks for help.
Oh.
Yeah, he'll call me and we'll help each other out. He'll be like, Tosh, how do I do this? Okay, it's like this, it's like that. All of my errands in college was done by me. All my groceries was done by me. Like, I'd even have to walk to the furthest grocery because it was the cheapest.
Ang galing.
And
Ang
so-
independence nyo, samantalang pwede naman mag-spoil kayo ng mga di ba?
We're far, very, very far from that. And I really like to thank my parents for that.
Hindi mo siya natitipid.
Oo, ikaw.
Oh,
What do
pagkain.
you say about food lang din?
Pagkain po kasi, when you eat out, ang mahal eh. So for the weekend, with the money that I saved, I'm like, okay, now I have money. I can go out and have lunch or dinner with my friends. Okay, so I'm just like,
Ang
okay.
mahal ng food sa UK.
Ang mahal. So
eat out.
I'd even, when I was in the UK, I'd tell my friends, like people here at home, the story that I went vegetarian for a year because ang mahal yung meat. And
It's because of that.
yeah, because it's super mahal, expensive. So I was like, okay, to make tipid, I'm gonna go vegetarian because the vegetables can last me 1 whole week for the worth of 1 chicken breast. Abroad.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, okay, this works.
And you're a better cook than Andre.
Yeah. You wanna ask him? We can ask him. I'd like to say I'm the pancit
Andre.
canton.
Andre, sabi ko, you're the better cook than Andre.
Yeah.
Sabi niya,
Her?
oh, yung
Oh
mata.
yeah, syempre, yeah. She's a better cook. When we were in the UK recently, she would cook for me.
Oh.
So she's better for sure.
And ano raw, you call her daw. When you wanna cook something, you call her.
Yeah, I ask her for like what ingredients I need, or if I go grocery shopping,
I like to cook.
what certain spices and gulay I need to buy.
Protein, let's say if I
Ask her.
wanted like
Pro-
focus on
yeah,
high
pro-
Ikaw
protein,
talaga.
I'll focus on chicken, like chicken, vegetables, rice, like the simple stuff. And then of course there's sinigang. And of course my favorite's pancit canton. That's my specialty.
The instant pancit canton?
Instant pancit canton, I promise. Kasama, yun yung specialty ko kasi, okay, sunny side up, nor seasoning, and then rice. And then minsan, if you want, this is really bad, with boy bawang, the cornic, you just add it on top for the crunch.
Masang-masa, te.
That's
Factory or pancit canton. But for you to not be a vegetarian.
No naman, they never spoiled us, and I'm so happy for that because it made us really, really appreciate the simple things in life.
Galing naman.
As in everything, so no matter how big or small their dad would say, ang sarap naman, and it's true, ang sarap naman. So, and because because of that, no matter what it is, everything that we experience, it's always an adventure. It's a new experience, and we're so happy that not everything that people say, like let's say, kunyari, this part here is better than that. It's not. It's really not. Does that make sense? It's something like that, where it's like when people say, so you try this, like, you know, I wouldn't expect that from you because it's like this. There's no masama naman doon eh. Everything there is good. It's how people live. It's how people, you know, it's their lifestyle. And why would you ever look down upon that if not experience it?
Yeah.
Because it's actually beautiful. It's a whole different thing. And growing up in Batangas, being able to meet the bit with my brother and experiencing going to sari-sari store, buying the colored chicks and everything, it was a whole new different adventure. And it's not something that should ever be looked down upon in any way at all.
Ang laking bagay din yung grow up in Batangas pala. No?
Yeah, that really helped me. That
Parang,
really,
di ba?
it opened her eyes to everything and the whole simple living, and it created so many much more memories. And I was actually talking about it a while ago with the producers when we were recording, and we were all sharing stories, and it creates a huge difference, really. It really does, yeah. So I'm very lucky about that and very appreciative.
Ito, I asked Andres about it. Sino yung mga crush mo?
Huh?
Pwede here, pwede rin
Abroad?
O here muna, meron ka ba mga nakukitan ka? Mga celebrities here?
You know what? I haven't thought about that. Because I've been
Yan ang
so...
mga itatanong sa'yo ngayon nasa showbiz.
Hindi. Well, I haven't. It's been asked, but it's not something that I've really ever thought about or considered because
Kasi lang top of mind na, ay cute si ganito, parang may appeal sa'yo si
si Chris
ganyan.
Hemsworth. Cute si Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, growing up. And Zac Efron when I in High School Musical. Woo! Iba yan. I was like, wow. But then here in the Philippines, since I just got back, I've been very, like, from being in the UK, my focus was graduating and trying to do everything to the best that I can. And then now that I'm back here, okay, now try to do the best that you can producing this first ever single that you're releasing.
So wala ka mga celebrity friends here?
I went to school with Maggie. Yung sister ni Daniel. Daniel Panigi, yes. Maggie, yes, Maggie.
Ay, okay.
Yeah, so, yes, I know Maggie, but then other than that, I haven't really, I'm yet to meet people in showbiz, more people. This is just the start. It's a whole different world I'm entering right now, so, but everyone's been nice.
Diba? Ang grounded mo na Ha? Kaya oo eh.
Yes, thank you. That's
Siguro early on, yung instill sa inyo yung values.
in all honesty, it's the biggest compliment when like me and Andres hear that people say like your parents raised you guys so well, because it's true. They deserve all the credit. They really do. Everything that we know how we are now is all because of them, and how we see things and how we learn to appreciate everything. I really truly mean this. It's really all because of them. They've made so many sacrifices, done everything. And I've seen them make those sacrifices, even as much as they try to hide it.
Last na, Atasha, bilang pareho kayo ni Andres, may mga fans online.
Yeah.
People follow you. May mga fan accounts na rin kayo. What do you wanna tell them?
Thank you guys so much. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, maraming salamat. You know, it's every time we see those posts or even those messages or even letters, it truly means so much to both me and Andres, because it's like, wow, the time it took to even just write this or do something for us to make us smile, to show us appreciation, really is something that I can't thank enough. And I really do appreciate it. I love you guys.
They followed you since you were
Yeah,
toddlers.
since I was little, and you know, they've always been very supportive, not only with me, but also with my family, and that's something that I really do appreciate. It's something that, as a family, they love us all, like, and they're pretty much part of our family. If you think about it, they watched us grow up, they were there, and they continue to be so loving and kind. So,
Thank you.
thank you.